This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me told you.
Yo, yo, yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. Me don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect and I suffer. Like a flag, hear me now. Some bounty, dig it way.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Say.
And now, our feature presentation.
Oh yes, we want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Want to say big up to those of you who are watching us on the internet at irbfm.net. Want to say big up to persons who are logged on to the stream right now and having a conversation. Big up to those of you who are listening to the 107s. It is E-Buzz.
It is.
We're going
of
to
course,
sail away tonight.
Oh,
I
let's
have
sail
a
away
feeling.
on a big ship sailing on the ocean. But sometimes it's the motion of the ocean. We don't want no commotion, but over at work, you're going to mix up a potion for us. But can I tell you this? I want to say a very special big ups to our sponsors. They cost you idea. So, Rum Bar Rum, raise the bar. If you don't hear it, let me say it again. Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, they are our sponsors. Raise the bar. Thank you very much. We have no bar to raise. You need to do what you need to do. Thank you. But Rum Bar Rum, respect every time. And of course, we also want to say a special thanks to our friends on social media. Follow us on Twitter at IRI_FM, Instagram, IRIFMJA, or just like IRIFM on Facebook. Boy, we have a show tonight.
Absolutely. And, before we get... Well, first of all, I want to say welcome, of course, to our music artist, TM, and Freddie McGREGOR.
Yes,
welcome.
my pleasure. True.
All right, so you want to jump into any of these hot topics?
Well, let's get into our hot topics. Hottest topic right now, of course, tonight is the launch of Reggae Sumfest in Montego Bay.
Yes.
And we have members of the team in Mobay, so we're going to be joining Courtney Mack live. So, Courtney, are you there? Can you give us an update what's happening in at the Iberia Star Hotel in Montego Bay for the Reggae Sumfest launch?
Mackie!
Thank you very much, Kishima Francis. Thank you very much, DJ Bones. What's up? What you guys in studio doing?
We're doing our job, son, like you. You the boss. By the way,
Right.
and what's the vibe like? Can I set a pictorial for us in terms of what's happening at this grand launch for Reggae Sumfest this year at Iberia Star?
No problem. But first, let me say good evening to our listeners, of course, who are locked into the nation's number one. Of course, like DJ Bones and Kishima said, we're coming to you live from the launch of Reggae Sumfest 2019. And we're here at the Iberia Star Hotel in Montego Bay. We must say it's a late start because originally the launch had started. It was supposed to start from 7 o'clock. We're just getting started, just as the starting of the program of the E-Buzz. So we're pretty much just a couple seconds into the program. However, what we should say is that the ambience has been great. There are a lot of persons that have been meeting and greeting, enjoying the vibe, the atmosphere, chit-chatting, holding a nice vibe. And, of course, we must say Reggae Sumfest 2019 is in high spirits. A lot of entertainers have so far, been passing through some of the younger artists, and we're expecting some of the much established artists to be here shortly. We saw a couple of persons, who are making stops and wanting to be a part of this celebration. Of course, I'm trying to find, as I speak here, the founder, of course, right about now, who is Mr. Joseph Bogdanovich, and he's going to elaborate some more of what we can expect for it.
Boy, really, I look hard to find him. I'm gone.
Yeah, Courtney, are you with us?
And I think I heard that disconnect
That
a while
chip.
ago. All right, so we're going to wait on reconnect with Courtney. Are you there?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing
you now.
All right, continue.
All right, so I'm here with the founder, of course, CEO of Downtown Records, Mr. Joseph Bogdanovich. Welcome to the microphone, Survivor FM, sir.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
All right, so another staging of Reggae Sumfest 2019. Tonight is the launch. What's the feedback so far?
Well, I tell you, feedback from the very beginning, once we announced the kind of crowd you see here tonight. There's a lot of people here, a lot of press as always, but there's a lot of other
international people around. They're finding out about reggae something. Well,
Definitely so. I mean, before we even delve into what Sumfest is all about in terms of the lineup for this year, I mean, we're hearing about the Reggae Sumfest app. Do you want to elaborate some more on the app? Because you hear persons can even go as far as probably finding where they were parked in the parking lot.
well, it's better to find. Well, you mean in the back seat of the car in the parking lot, or just in the parking lot itself? But we have an app, and it's fabulous. And you'll hear more about it later.
All right, so he's kind of keeping it a little bit. He's been a little tight-lipped with regarding to the app, but we must say that overall it has been a wonderful evening. I mean, pretty much the launch has just got started. But basically, what can you tell us about it? Is there any surprises that we can look forward to hear come tonight that is going to be released officially at tonight's launch?
Well, there's some things that we can announce, and you'll have to stay tuned. I'm just putting my meds together. I gotta go up there and say something, so keep your ears open. All right?
All right, so keep it locked to the nation's number one. Of course, we tell you more because he's preparing to go on stage right now as we speak. So, of course, that was Downtown Records CEO and founder of Downtown Records and, of course, Reggae Sumfest in its entirety, Mr. Joseph Badanovich. So, once again, like we said, DJ Bones and Kishima Francis, we're here at the Iberia Star Hotel, and, of course, it's all about the launch of Reggae Sumfest 2019. Must run through with you the week-long festivities, of course. We will stage a series of events, of course, starting with the morning meds at the Tropical Bliss Beach on Sunday, July 14th, and continue with a street dance at the Old Hospital Park on Monday, July 15th. There's also going to be an all-white party at the Pier 1. I mean, we can look forward to that. That seems to be, as usual, year-to-year all-white party. DJ Bones can tell us some more because he has been at a couple of them, I'm sure.
I go to all of them, sir. All of them.
All
of them. I am there.
July 16th, it's all about Blitz, and that's going to be at the Hard Rock on Wednesday.
Yeah,
also on July 17th, it's the sound system and the sound clash night, where a lot of persons going to get a chance to see your favorite sound systems. And you don't know, usually on a year-to-year basis, that's always one of the exciting parts where we see the likes of Ricky Chupa, Pink Panther, Warrior Sound, Yard Beat, King Turbo, just to name a few of international sound systems that are going to be there. I mean, this is always interesting with prostate. We want to see the clash. And if we remember from last year, I know Kishima can delve into that a little later on, where the clash was exciting and nice. So, I mean, it's a great vibration all in all. I mean, overall, the launch has just got started. Like we said, it's still early days. It's still an early night. The ambience is beautiful. Persons are having a good time, having a drink, having cocktails, holding a nice vibe. And we're anticipating to hear some news that, Mr. Bogdanovich don't really want to break it. He want to break it at the launch first. And we're here. So, of course, we keep it locked to you so you can listen out whether or not later on before the program ends or, sometime tomorrow we tell you the details on that.
All right. Thank you so much, Mac, and have a great one.
Have fun, brother.
All right. Thank you very much, Bones, and thank you very much. All the best.
And on top of that, I just want to be kudos to the Reggae Sumfest team. It was a passing of the baton from the Robert Russell, Johnny Guzang-led team over to Down Sounds. And we wanted to big up Sumfest for the economic contribution that they have made to the second city of Montego Bay. Hotels, vendors, clubs, bars, restaurants, they all benefit from this beautiful festival. And this year is going to be no different because it's going to be a magnanimous affair. We're looking forward to it. And of course, with the new theme, our reggae, our music, our festival, we are looking forward to an awesome show. And we did it.
And kudos also to Joseph Bogdanovich because initially, like a lot of persons were a little cautious of his initial idea to utilize just reggae and dancehall because we had become so accustomed to the foreign acts injected in it. And what do you know? I mean, our entertainers are rich enough. We have our international dancehall and reggae acts, and it has been going. And this would be the second year under
the Down Sounds.
Yeah.
And I want to just big them up also because the lineup this year, to me, I don't want to
go
overboard, but it is stratospheric. It is stratospheric in terms of the lineup. God, you never know that word, isn't it? God, you're like, what you say, boss?
But indeed, it's great.
You got one night with Buju, Berries, Chronics. You got so many great artists, even the young ones, the Chronic Law, and it is such a great mix of artists, Protege and others.
Janine and others, and the injection of also upcoming entertainers as well, like Squash from Obey, and providing that platform. So all in all, it's pretty comprehensive, and we look forward to it.
I really am looking forward for this year's show. I mean, I'm upset because I don't see a Freddie McGREGOR on it. But we are going to work assiduously for that to happen.
Right, and Montego Bay is your city, so we do know that this is something that you can make happen.
But of course, I also realized that when I made contact, I realized that Freddie is too expensive. And Freddie is also booked otherwise. Yeah. So he can, Freddie look at me like, I mash up my business, I know, brother.
Yeah, Mr. McGREGOR. I mean,
Mr. McGREGOR, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, I'm great.
Can we have a big ship cruise? Everybody seems to be doing cruise. I think that you should
it's only fitting.
Only fitting to have a big ship sailing on the ocean?
You never know. We're actually started the first reggae cruise still. With Dean Fraser, 809 band, Copeland Forbes and them.
Awesome.
And that was with Carnival Cruise Line.
And how long ago was that?
Many years ago.
I think
as long as 809 band was around for.
Well, as long as it's not the year 1809.
I think I will have to consult my researchers like Bob Clark and
hello, that all, but.
Oh, I can. I can talk to you.
You can talk to me. I won't have answers.
And
but
sometimes
I
really, because of how you behave, sometimes I forget that you're an elder.
But no, mature. Nicholas, it's not that funny. All right.
So,
Gavin, you want to see man drop off and laugh after me?
Week after week, what we do, we provide a platform for upcoming talent. And this week, our music artist, Freddie, and our listeners is TM. TM.
Welcome, my brother.
Again.
It is great to have you.
Yeah, thanks.
What does TM stand for?
Time and Music.
Wow,
okay,
that's nice.
I was just thinking it was your initial for your name.
So TM is Time and Music. Yeah. All right, tell us a little bit about your style of music. How did you get started in this business, by the way? Was it as an artist, or did you start as a producer, or how did you get into it?
Well, daddy, because Enfield Records.
Tell the people who your daddy is.
Zabiki.
Yes.
Enfield Records. Eartha Run Red,
Richie Spice.
Yeah, them productions like that and things. So that's where we got started, meaning getting introduced to the music, leaving school, going to the studio.
Right.
Yeah.
As a producer?
No, as just a kid.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so it's since lately, 2015, since I did the diploma, I got my diploma in production.
That is awesome. From what
American Audio Institute.
Oh, that's awesome, right?
Yeah. Awesome. And what actually made you take that trek into, having the formalities of it to have your certificate in the field, in addition to you wanting to be an artist?
Because the struggle of young artists sometimes getting shut out.
Yeah,
so I just wanted to do it by myself.
Was that something that you experienced in terms of being shut out?
Not really, but I experienced it in a way with different labels. I see young artists being set back and
sidelined.
Yeah, and a lot of them choose different careers now because of that.
Because they were set back.
Yeah.
And I kind of like when our upcoming entertainers are strategic, like how you are in your thinking. Yeah, because you can't really have your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, true.
So tell us about
hard work, though.
It is
not easy.
Yeah. Tell us about your current mission, your plan, musical plan.
Well, first of all, my plan is to be a testimony to the Most High. That's the first plan.
Yes, yes.
So, and then after that, we just want to do music, be a part of the culture. Just add to it.
Doing music, you've been going to studio as a young youth.
Yeah.
And seeing the vibe that happens there. Freddie McGREGOR is here. His sons are heavily into the music also, and I'm sure they were going to studio with him also. What is the feeling that you get while you wanted to delve deeper into this industry?
I wasn't even conscious of it because as a child, you're just there.
Yeah.
Just around the music, so I wasn't even conscious.
So it's automatic for you?
Yeah, because I wasn't conscious of what was happening. I was just there, You know,
So
I thought
this-
it was something natural then.
Oh.
You didn't feel like bored or felt like you wanted to be elsewhere while you were there?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
Like, all right, what?
Like go play football or go with my friends and go, go up on the ends and yeah.
But did you get a certain level of satisfaction going to the studio or seeing what was happening?
Yeah, because of the intricacy of it.
Yeah? What intricacies intrigued you the most?
To creating the music, seeing
Yeah.
the music being created from scratch.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you're creating now, what you're promoting.
Reggae Dancehall Affair, Island Boy, that's the name of the album I'm working on.
How many tracks or some of the producers that you work with?
I'm the producer on the whole album.
All right. Are there any collaborations and how would you describe it?
I don't have a collaboration. I'm trying to come up.
Concentrated.
Uh-huh,
No
yeah.
dilution. No dilution to your thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm just trying to come up that way.
How would you?
I wouldn't say I'm not accepting offers, but you know when the most I give it, when you get it from him, it's much better to me.
So you didn't describe it like the project. How would you describe it?
Oh, it's reggae roots rock, dancehall, because
Yes.
that's the name of the album, Reggae Dancehall Affair.
Reggae dancehall.
I want to hear something.
I want to hear.
Yeah.
What? Tell us about the single that you're promoting now.
Island Boy.
Island Boy.
Yeah.
So which one you want to do for us a cappella? You want to do anything?
Acapella.
You didn't plan for it. Lights,
A
camera,
cappella
action.
never shock a fella.
Shoots.
Yeah, man. A cappella never shock a fella. Cause when big ship cruise sail, you have a book, you know.
No, you're making him nervous. It's like, okay, whoa, Freddie McGregor is here.
man.
The Freddie McGregor.
Of course, no, man. TM is a great artist.
Yeah, but acapella now. I'm more well. I wouldn't do a acapella right now because it's like.
I'll tell you this. Music artist means you're new.
Yeah.
Not all the time you kick in, you're comfortable.
Yeah, that's the thing. No,
But no. Versatility is a very extreme part of this business.
Not only that, but being able to
Work on the fly. Just
lights, camera, action, and understanding showtime, and for the moment. Yeah, so sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone. Like a lot of people probably would not believe that I am shy, but I am extremely shy.
I like that. Ted.
But when it comes,
You're not shy. Take shame. You are isn't shy.
But I am very shy.
I saw
but,
you one day.
But when it comes down to it, lights, camera, action. I
TM.
never get a second chance to make a first impression.
You know what I
so
love about
shine.
this business is how flexible it can be.
Yeah.
Listen to me now, TM. Over there is a legend, Freddie McGregor.
Yeah.
Right? Look at him good. And I say to Freddie, watch me now. Freddie don't know what I'm going to ask him, you know. Freddie, my friend,
Yeah, boy.
my brethren.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah. Can you sing Big Ship Sailing on the Ocean? One line.
Right now, me ready, massive, hold on, steady. We're moving off at lightning speed. Yes.
Breaks. TM. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's just always being ready. But
always.
do you have a management team that
Yeah.
you're working with at the moment, or are you kicking it on your own?
Semi-management.
Semi?
Yeah.
Explain that.
Half a management?
No, semi-management. I do most of my work,
By
So you micromanage.
Yeah.
You leave very little for the manager.
Sometimes I wish they would chip in more too, but that's how it is.
But
No,
could
that
it
mean you
just be
got-
because you hug it? Yeah.
or micromanage?
No, I have a label.
Yeah, what's the name of the label?
Money Fever Records.
Yes.
I'm the executive there, so.
No, but it's
Just
not.
doing everything, Bones. We don't know if it's too much, but.
All right,
Do you
look,
want a
Can I give you a
manager?
good advice?
Please listen to
I'd
Freddie.
love a manager.
Listen
Come
to
in, Mr.
Freddie.
Freddie.
Listen to Freddie
Yes.
now. Tell him, Freddie.
Yeah, it sounds like I forgive you that one.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do everything.
Right.
So the quicker you get it, you need management role. You have to.
Sure.
Just so that you can concentrate on the music. And the music side of things,
Yeah.
have someone else deal with the other part of it.
For creating the rhythms and all of that, that's for real. I need some space.
Yeah, man, you need, as a matter of fact, you need a whole heap of people.
You need a whole heap of people.
You need a whole
But for now,
team.
you can take it in the stage.
You can't talk to fire George over there, so
You know? And I think this is what makes...
like him in love over there.
This is what makes the platform so spectacular for our music artists, because here it is, you're getting advice from the legendary
captain
Freddie
of the ship.
McGREGOR, yeah.
All right, TM, one of the things I wanted to tell you, see, a lot of times when we have music artists here, 99% of the time, they're going to be sitting with either somebody who's extremely popular or / extremely established, because we want to bounce ideas off. Freddie just gave you some ideas.
Yeah.
You cannot micromanage because you'll never get the job done that you need to be done.
Yeah.
So, me still I go all the way back round to come back to this point. You still not giving nothing a cappella.
A ragamuffin reggae roots rock in a dance.
Right.
And I make the people them pack up so in a down. A reggae roots rock in a the dance. And I make the people them pack up so in a dance. And me say lordy doddy rubber dub move your body. If in Jamaica there's a party.
Not true.
And me say lordy doddy rubber dub move your body. In Jamaica there's a party. Welcome to the Roots Rock Reggae Dancehall Station. Welcome to the Roots Rock Reggae Dancehall Station. Tell them say Roots Rock. Eiley. Nervous.
And we have a
Go
flow,
through TM. But TM,
Highly
have a
nervous.
flow,
Yeah.
Just like that, yeah.
the song you're talking about is Island Boy.
Yeah.
All right, we want to hear that song.
All right,
So.
so let's hear
I
Island
mean-
Boy.
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Cash.
Fire
Venue.
George, big up yourself, youth. You in love, youth.
Say, my tropical girl. Every little thing is gonna be alright. It's T to the M. Represent my yard to the end. Creme de la creme, go tell them, say. I was born on an island. Island boy. Tropical paradise. Paradise. Sunshine, rain, no snow, no ice. Reggae dance on music, I play make y'all roll like dice. Tell them we tropical. Yo, this stepping on the street, we step phenomenal. We up there, test girls, them per capital. TM, one love to the world, yard magical. So every day, all day, I swear the vibe is always there in all the atmosphere. So we party like we just don't care. No other place in all this world can compare. Yo, 876 that on my area code. If a yard man clean, bug a girl they a road. Get a superstar, different episode. Kiss the sky above the cloud and make my people proud. I was born on an island boy, tropical paradise. Sunshine, rain, no snow, no ice. Reggae dance on music, I play make y'all roll like that.
Them little fool there try copy them fish. Stop it.
Well, TM, you know I hear from the engineer.
Yeah, and you see Freddie giving you a thumbs up on the track as well.
True,
Yeah, the one that
Give
tough
thanks.
is.
And you did the production on this as
Yeah.
well.
I just asked
I
him
build the
who
rhythm,
mix
everything.
the track.
You
mix
mixed
the
it
track.
as well.
It sound good as well.
Got some help from a second engineer though. Too.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just he's in my camp though.
Remind the
Young
folks
youth.
of your name again. TM. What does it mean?
Time and music.
You want to hear this a madman? What you call it? Trademark? And I just say my name.
Time
Someone
and
hear him
music.
tell me no, a trademark in name.
All right. Of
Nick.
course, we also have Freddie McGREGOR in the building. No, Freddie, congratulations on winning your Iramas.
Oh,
I mean, you
yes.
copped some 2 awards
Two.
at the
Two?
event.
Ongo two?
Yeah.
No, I expected one.
No.
Yeah.
Me
But,
too, I
you know-
got about 10.
But congratulations.
Congratulations, Freddie.
What are
Yeah,
you
man.
currently promoting at the moment? You know, the album is out.
Yeah, I have 2 singles out actually.
Right,
I have a
right.
single out called Jazz on My Mind and Stingray Label.
Nice.
That's getting a lot of play now. I think it's just entered the foundation charts as well. New York and South Florida. Also, I have a new single out with a Spanish group. They're from Colombia.
Hola, mi amigo.
All right, you
Señor.
are. And that single has been serviced to radio. and it's getting a lot of play, and the video is also playing now. So
Service to radio way. I don't mean, we get it. We get it.
well, you better check your box.
No, man, me check the box. Not in there.
No, you will.
No, but here what me know.
You will if you haven't.
Me no work so, you know. Me want Freddie McGREGOR to say once. You know, I'm outside.
And
Here
the
is the
group
scene.
is
What's the name of the group?
Locust Peruana.
Me not like the first name.
Locust
Them mash up all of my flowers, them. What the name? Locust?
Peruana.
You tell them to change your first name, please.
But it's a nice group based in
Yeah.
South Florida. And play reggae,
Yeah.
dancehall, and it's a nice song. And
How did you make the connection with the group?
well, the connection was made through another friend here in Jamaica,
Yeah.
who knows Locust Peruana, and I've done work with them before.
I like the name.
And
'Cause he could have named Locust Marijuana the way it sounds.
Yeah.
It's like it's so close.
Right?
But,
How was that recording like?
Yes.
Is there English strong, or you had to learn some Spanish
No, them
words?
speak, no man, them speak
English
English,
is strong.
too. Them like Jamaican, them talk all patois.
yes, eh.
But
Okay.
they're Spanish. And so some roots you them, you know. So approached me about the track, and I listened to the track, and sounded like something I would have really get involved with.
The
So we went
chemistry
to
was
the
right?
studio. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Walked into the studio, down south Miami. Beautiful studio,
Yeah.
and just meet some brothers who just
Love the music. And,
very excited, and you know, would hug each other, greet,
and to meet the legendary Freddie McGREGOR.
start listening on the track inside the studio, and the track
Mash
of
it up.
bongs, and I said, well, get me a pen. And
Are you
some
ready?
paper.
Yeah.
Like Freddie.
And he's pretty. So
Guess
you know
what?
it's
And him now
well
rock
ready.
steady. He might hold a
No.
steady meddy.
No, Freddie, you kind of alluded to it
Yeah,
a bit
like
by
Freddie.
saying, you know, like the chemistry and the vibe.
Yeah.
But when someone approach a Freddie McGREGOR with a track, what do you normally look for before you agree to
Well, the track,
do it?
the track itself have to grab me. It have to grab me as a track where I have to hear myself on the track. So it have to
Right,
grab me
right.
first and foremost. If not, there's no point.
Right.
It is also,
Like
of
that.
course, you know, Child Month, and we know Freddie McGREGOR, you are
Daddy.
celebrity dad, of course, to
tell
your
you.
celebrity children.
Yeah,
Two
How
other children as well.
yeah, and grand. Yeah.
You gone grand?
I
Long
know.
time, boy,
How
go
much
ahead.
grand you gone?
Enough.
What?
Hello, Rastafari. Believe in enough multiplication.
True.
Boy,
You
there's so
know?
much gray here, man.
Yeah. Well, no, you know, I
No,
know.
Freddie, we must
My
say
locks is a challenge.
you
know?
look the same. Every time I see you,
Freddie,
every year. You
you're
look
not
the
aging,
same.
no, brother.
You
I said that all the
don't.
while, but me don't know if it's true.
No,
It's true,
hold
you're
on.
not aging.
So, Freddie, if somebody I tell you think I make them make it up? Look here, Freddie, you look good.
I believe, but
I
me
only
man,
thing
you know?
I age by you right now is your hair.
Yeah, man. I'm a platinum.
Platinum.
Platinum, you
I,
got
I
no.
have to earn it. It's something you have to earn.
It's something you have to earn.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get mine platinum.
No,
But
not
oh,
coming
you know,
anytime soon.
It's a bit of a challenge. Yeah, you understand?
But Freddie, as a celebrity dad, was it important for you in growing up your children to ensure that they had, you know, a normal childhood coming up?
Yeah, my youth, I'm always. Can I say the word? Well, in terms of Jamaican celebrity and the whole entertainment thing,
Right.
it is what it is. But if you notice, nearly all them people who come through the music and have become successful, people come from humble beginnings.
Right.
You name them. So we don't personally take it that way. They like, oh, the Yankee them would have take them artists and deal with it that way. But yes, the people love us. They love us for what we do. And musically, the kind of songs we create and how much they enjoy it. And we get that kind of love and blessings from them. But, you know, you try to grow the youth in a normal way. My thing, one of my worst fear was for me youth them not get stabbed up. I come from school and everything. Because, you know, it happened every day. And I think as a matter of fact, maybe at that time, when I go on preparatory school, it was in another era that you have a lot of that. I said to myself, kind of rough when the youth have to go bus stop and go out and ramp around every time and prone for getting in trouble. So it make you as a father now, just tell yourself, say you go work harder to make sure them go school in a certain manner and come from school in a certain manner. And you just do what you have to do.
Looking
Wow.
even at Jamaica and around the world, but we have to put the spotlight specifically on Jamaica. Like the news these days is absolutely depressing when you hear what's happening, especially to our women and our children. What would you want to use this platform to say to Jamaicans and people around the world?
It is appalling. Sometimes I wonder if our real Jamaicans are doing it, because over the years we have crimes and some serious, some not so serious, but crime
now?
them name. But to the level that we're seeing crime now, I mean,
I've never seen it.
And the frequency.
What prompt that? Like
And the severity.
You kidnap a little girl and you rape this little girl, but you also slit her throat. You kill her. I mean,
here's the thing I'm thinking of.
We're
talking about just how the trajectory of crime. Back in the day, a man stick you up and rob you, and him get what him want and him gone. No, they're now sticking you up, robbing you, killing you, beating you, and torturing you. And this is why all these, things
it's
have
a
been
different culture, but I don't know when I know we get so deep into this thing. But
it's evil. Evil, man.
A lot needs to be done, but
Yeah.
people themselves,
Yeah.
people have to check them own selves. You have to
Mindset.
ask yourself if one can be so ruthless.
And I think
because it's not necessary.
like you mentioned, like we have to check ourselves, and each household have to check themselves as well, because gone are the days when the neighborhood can raise a child, or the community, or the village,
The village raises a child,
you as a neighbor can say to your neighbor's children to say, stop doing that, because you may say that to a child and the parent come home, and instead of being in agreement with you to say what happened, them turn around them and the child beat you off.
Well,
So this is just where it is at. You
And
see
yeah.
teenagers on the road, and if they're misbehaving, it depends on how you as an adult speak to them, because you
They
may
will
end up
beat you.
getting a beating from
Yeah,
them.
man. I mean, I've seen taxi drivers. I've seen parents, kids in their uniforms late after hours, or they're late on the road, and somebody will say to them, "What are you doing on the road at this particular point in
Go
time?
home.
Who are you if you tell me nothing?" And it's a bag of disrespect and profanity being issued to the person who says it to them. And I just think that back in the day, that couldn't happen. Them either shut up or them run, go home, and get themselves sorted out. Now you're getting a backlash. You say something to them, and them are feisty with you.
Sometimes the parents are too young.
And it goes a little deeper too,
Teach us.
to be honest, but I think we need a national gun amnesty.
On amnesty?
Yes.
How so?
How so or how soon?
How soon? Sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
My bad.
Most of the companies who make
Gun.
gulp of money out of our country need to put up the money, if needs be, and get the guns off the street. Because I think what we now understand the number of guns that we have in our country today.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. Too much.
In the wrong hands, too.
How do we get rid of it?
That make them.
Well,
Or lack of
some
access.
people not going to carry it in, but some will do.
Yeah.
Because at
Lack
the end
of
of the day,
access.
cash, if man a sell gun,
Yeah.
and you give him cash,
It
and
done.
we make you get it, because that's him a do. But we really need to
that's
find
what
a
I do.
way to get it off the street, though, believe me. And it's in the hands of, like, youths as well. And youth not think straight. Enough youth not think straight today, so it's really ruthless. And it's a situation that needs to be addressed seriously.
I agree with you,
Absolutely.
Freddie. And, when I...
And not to deviate from the World Child Month thing, because too much madness happen with our young girls in this country as
You're
well.
not deviating. You're
All
right
of a
on the
sudden,
button.
we start lose our little daughter and granddaughter, them like that, to some
Trust me,
monsters.
Rasta.
Absolutely.
And we can't tolerate them things there. And
Yeah.
the people, all right, we have a culture in another country where people don't like talk
That's true.
because of
Informal.
gangsterism.
Informal
yeah.
What's your
mentality,
man?
man. Talk!
Look here.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you have to do what is right.
Sorry,
You know,
maybe
because
talk.
it's the only
And
way we're going to
for
solve the
too
problem.
long, too many of us have been conveniently silent.
That's why we have the problem we have today.
Yep.
So when it going to change? No.
That culture has to
Need
change.
for change. No.
It
Yes,
needs
today.
change. I really felt good, Freddie, when I realized you were coming on the show tonight, because you are what we call a living encyclopedia.
Yeah,
You're going to be able to
me,
tell us a lot of things in terms of not just music, history of music, but as a father and
A family man.
a family man,
Just as a Jamaican.
and has
I live here all my
trained
life.
a lot of, you've inspired, mentored, and trained a lot of young artists and your own children. And look at them. They're stars.
How do you feel about your children?
In terms
their
of what
accomplishments?
and their achievements, because they've really done well.
Yeah, proud, of course, because if it was the other way around, I wouldn't proud. So that wasn't good.
That's true.
But, you know, when you try and give the youth them the tools that them really love and want, it help them a lot.
I don't think you gave them the tools. You gave them Home Depot.
Well,
You give them everything they could have ever want.
yeah, I place them tools.
Tools. You give them Home Depot. You give them all flowers. Garden supplies.
But, you know,
Yes.
let me tell you, when you have father and you have boy picnic, one of the things is you worry about your boy picnic them more than your
girl.
Right,
daughters.
right,
you know?
right. Yeah, 'cause you know,
Your daughters always round you and hug you and
old man, the boy, them
So
gone
we
about
know
them
them,
business.
yeah.
Look, you know,
so
out
it
your
make you have
car.
to worry about them more.
Yeah.
You know, so when them take on to something that is really
Upful.
and right for them, and
Yeah.
you see them a pursue it. All you have to do is just work with them and make sure them have what they need to get it done. Because
Right.
I witnessed that firsthand. When
Right.
Stephen leaves school, I must say, Stephen, what you do? You go full sail for a year or what you go do? He said, no, daddy man, remember my thing sort out already.
Stephen,
So
you
I'm not
need
saying
to
anything,
link
you know.
me. Cross.
So do we have
at
a
the studio I talk about, so I'm not saying anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Do
look
we,
at him now.
do we have a Freddie McGREGOR, Stephen the Genius
Collab.
recording collaboration? What's in
Nothing,
the
just
pipeline?
a voice you and
so
mix
we
you.
have a couple songs or record over time and them just put on in the vault. I guess
never
one
bring
day
the vault
Stephen-
with you?
No, too heavy.
Sure. All right, yeah, get hyped now, Freddie.
But no,
Too heavy.
seriously.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
one day Stephen will eventually dig up them songs. And one of the things I try to do now is just record songs to, record. Well, one of the good song me know about. If it's not good, I scrap it.
Exactly.
So just record some songs and make sure I have songs that can be released over time. All when my dead I'm gone. And that Stephen then we have some songs can remix and do whatever.
You know, one of the questions I wanted to ask you first, it's a profound question too, because you've been in this business for a minute now. I don't want to make it sound like it's a very long time because you're not old.
No, me not long.
All right, you're not a long time. Do you get that same rush from recording, performing, just being involved in this business at this stage versus when you just started? Because I get the feeling that when I look at you now, is that the rush is even bigger now.
Rush.
Not
Yes.
not ZJ
There's
rush. Why
always a
rush?
still,
Big up
but
yourself.
I think what it is more. Wow, that's a good question. No one ever asked for that.
Thank you very much. I didn't even make it up. I just
Yeah, you didn't
ran
even
with-
think twice on
I
that.
guess
yeah?
when it just started, it was all about tension, nervousness, and all
Yes.
of that. I don't have those things now.
So you see TM, it's okay.
What I look
It's
for,
okay.
Time and music, youth.
what I look for now is perfection. So which takes time,
Yeah.
to get it
that's
right.
true.
So it's,
Dedication.
different mental.
Yeah, no, because I always wondered because I've seen some people in this business for such a long time, and even at a later stage of it, they're still nervous, and then nervous to the point where they probably can't work.
Me kind of shy, like Kashima.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
but-
understand
you
that.
I'm very shy too, as you can tell.
When the,
Bones
MC,
dance.
when the MC call my name is a different matter now. 'Cause
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you on
You
stage.
transform,
it's me
yeah.
and the people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that is my time.
Yeah, man, you
And
sense my shyness
would
too, right?
think that,
Right,
that is
right.
the time I still love the most.
Yes.
Because in studio you can re-record stuff and go over stuff. To get
You
it
can
right.
fix it, yeah.
But when you're on stage,
You're live.
that song is 3 minutes and you're going down live. So
Yes.
you
And
have to deal with it.
a Freddie McGREGOR sounds exactly like
The record.
the record when you're live. How important is it for you to replicate that sound when you're live?
Well, it's my song, so I guess the people who are hear me, they know I
Yeah.
auto-tune.
Yeah.
They sound
But
like me.
Here's a question I need to ask now, and this is a question for you and Kishima. Both of you say uno shy. How you manage it? We are both of you, public figures, public sphere, public domain, day to day. shyness is not something that would work with your occupation. How do you both manage it?
Me first?
Yes.
Kashima?
Yes,
No,
Freddie.
veteran last.
No,
Kashima, you
Kashima,
first.
I hope you don't born June like me.
No, well, I'm Scorpio. I'm October, but naturally I am introverted, right?
What?
I am an introvert naturally, but
Well, like, you're not gonna lick me, no,
I
man,
do
man.
get
Like, you're gonna strike fire,
I
okay?
do get nervous. I do get nervous sometimes, and I'm a little shy. However, like Freddie mentioned, if you hear your name or you have a task, once I see a microphone, I absolutely transform. For me, it's lights, camera, action, and my alter ego kicks in.
What about you, Freddie?
For me, it's a little different. It's
Right.
true, it's a little country boy. I come from country now.
Yeah,
When me did come a town that time, me never bright. So me never have no whole part things to say.
Oh, okay.
So me always a listener and I try learn things.
Yeah, that's true.
And that kind of instill a level of shyness within me.
Really?
Yeah, I understood it though. Because you don't want to talk and I try to say something and it
Wouldn't
makes
make
sense.
sense. So it was a little level of insecurity
Yeah,
also.
yeah,
Just a little
also.
bit.
So you listen and,
Yeah.
and just try put them together and
Right.
make it make sense before you do what you do. So it was that kind of thing there for me. And I kind of grew with it for a while, but with the music, you just overcome it over time.
And I think being shy also makes you more calculated. You calculate before you step out and do something.
Well, you should.
You really
in any
should.
case, you should.
Boy.
No, you're not. I think
Wrong, it a problem me now.
No,
he's not. No, he's.
Yeah, you know, Freddie, that's not right though.
No, you're not. You're not shy, Woods. You're
I am
not
very shy.
No, you're
Yeah,
far
you
from
mean-
it.
Of course.
You?
I just don't know where I'm there. The shy virgin. No, well, no, I think I'm very shy. There's a shy side.
Okay.
I do believe it is.
Well, it's true. I mean,
it's a cover.
There was this one time when there was this girl you were trying to talk to.
Well, that will make me shy.
You blush a bit.
Which girl then?
I don't want to say her name publicly.
She must look good. Come in a chat talk, the girl. Oh. For me, girl, them hot. Go in it. All right.
All right.
Gavin, you know that funny.
So,
Gavin.
Freddie, tell us, where can we see you perform next? What is your itinerary looking like?
Yeah, how you stay, you? And if you need a baggage handler, I'm here for you.
My itinerary currently, we went out on the road a couple weeks ago, California and Texas, and we're heading back out on May 23rd to Phoenix, Arizona. We'll play at the Phoenix Music Museum Hall, and we leave there on the 25th, and we perform in LA at the UCLA Reggae Jazz Festival with Herbie Hancock, Etan, and a host of other
I've
artists.
heard of that show. That's a great
Then
awesome
we're
show.
doing a place called the Belly Up in Sonoma Beach. And then we fly to Pennsylvania. And we pick up our bus there and we continue on the East Coast for about another 2.5 weeks.
Do you ever get tired of touring?
No, I think but I get bored.
Can I tell you something though, Freddie? We've had artists on this program every week upon week. They can never remember their itinerary. Oh, talk to that lady over there, so.
Yeah.
They remember the first day, and then can't remember it. These are much younger people, you know. Right?
It's true.
We are talking people in their 20s, 30s. And you could have tell me where, when you're going to meet your tour bus.
Whatever finish.
Look, all right. I'm not continue. I don't want to hear this for the fans.
But we do the East Coast for another 2.5 weeks, and then we do Canada.
What?
Yes, and then we'll go on to Europe.
Nice.
And I myself have a concert in South Florida coming up on Saturday, July 6th.
Look at that.
It's called the Big Ship Music Fest.
That no right, and we not did it.
And it features Sister Marcia Griffiths, features Everton Blender, Glenn Washington, Perfect, Optan Lindo, Chino. Who am I missing there?
Don't worry, you're saying enough.
Admiral Tibet.
Yes.
Plus a host of other artists. Plus 3 sound systems. Tickets are available at eventbrite.com, and tickets are selling. I can tell you
Look
that.
here.
Oh, wow.
You see what something you remember?
Exactly.
Some of them never
Do
say,
you have
but I
your
have to.
own management, or you have your management team?
We have Big Ship Management.
Right.
We have a team headed by my daughter Tanisha, and enough respect to the Big Ship crew, to Super D and the whole crew tuning in right now. So
Big up the Big Ship family.
enough respect.
They have treated us royally over the years. Yeah.
I'm signed to a booking agent who handles all my booking.
Who's the booking agent?
They're called Skyline Artist Agency.
Skyline
And
Artist
my
Agency.
agent, his name is Adam.
Adam, if you want Freddie, link Adam, the first man on earth. Link Adam. You know what I say? Adam and Eve, you? Adam I first. Yes, right. Gavin and about Adam.
That is so true. Adam is the first one.
Yeah.
First one.
But yeah, you know, they're
Eve,
a good
fire.
company.
Right.
They're getting into reggae, I would say. And they book a lot of artists, over 1,000 artists.
Wow.
Most of which I've never heard their names. Just different genre. And
Wow.
Them soon
A
book
wide
PM.
catalog.
sign language people.
Wow.
They do that kind of stuff as well. So
Okay. Freddie, do you think that you are this meticulous because not only are you an entertainer, but you are a promoter yourself? You understand what it takes to put on, execute, and the different aspects of live events. Why you know the details.
I think that is what I love the most. The fact that we do it every night.
Yeah.
Every night, and we can
It's
do
your
this.
business.
Yeah, we can do this. I would know what is required to do it. And, things are going well in terms of that. Because, like I said, when you do things every day, you should want to get better at it.
You know,
True.
this is some years ago, and I remember Kishima and myself coming up to Reggae Symphony in Florida.
That was at Broward Center for
Broward
Yes,
Center.
it was.
And I'm just remembering just the execution in terms of detail.
Yes, sir.
The detail was just impeccable.
We spoke about that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
great.
really awesome. I was impressed.
I was truly impressed.
Thank you.
One of the nicest things is when you land. We didn't have whipper flight problem that night. And when we land, who meets us at the hotel is Freddie McGREGOR.
Yeah, because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yes.
You didn't send a rep.
You didn't send a rep. You
not-
didn't send,
No,
you know.
man.
Yeah.
No
And not
worries
so-
to our
yeah.
peeps.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
And not only that too, it was at
It was.
the actual event, just the execution of it,
Awesome.
how everything flowed, and even though you were performing and a lot of it was centered around you,
Yeah.
you were
We're
still
able to
hands,
be active
yeah.
and
You were
on.
very.
But,
Yeah.
we wanted the event of, I tell you, Kashima, honestly, I'm still trying to do that symphony event here in Jamaica.
It would be awesome.
That would be good.
I tell
Awesome.
you, just coordinating things, putting it together the way you saw it at the Broward Center for
I
the
loved it.
Performing
We
Arts.
loved it.
Because we had everything on time. 10 minutes prior to the event,
Everything
there were
sorted out.
announcements being made. People were having drinks in the lobby area and stuff.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes to showtime, people started taking their seats. And
Right.
and on the dot,
Showtime.
Winston
Start
Barnes
time.
came out and said, ladies and gentlemen,
Dress up in
welcome
that
to
tuxedo,
Reggae.
even,
Yeah.
man.
I
So too
know.
was everyone else.
And
you know,
that's
that
what
was
made
a kind
it
of
so
evening.
yeah.
Big
It
up
was
Winston
very
Barnes.
special.
I think somebody did walk past and brush against him tuxedo and get cut, you know. The way man sharp, you know, man. Man sharp,
But
sharp. you know.
I think Jamaica, big up to the events that we already have, but Jamaica
Yeah.
really need more events of that kind of standard.
Caliber,
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah.
and my disappointment, my great disappointment is that we don't have the venues for it.
Yeah,
That is
that's
my-
a challenge.
That's
a
a
challenge.
real challenge.
'Cause that-
we
that-
just
yeah.
we don't.
I like a
we don't
big
have
indoor
pro-
venue like
We
that.
don't have a performing.
Well,
arts center.
Minister Grange, we will hold her to it. She issued a
she
press
sort out the
release
thing,
in
so-
addition to at IRAMA. She mentioned that they're looking into the Noise Abatement Act. In addition to that, they're looking at zoning. And
yes.
we're going to hold her to it and looking at making amendments to the lock-off time for events. So that can make a whole world of difference, providing it doesn't come with a lot of red tape.
Well, we saw a budget show recently, and we'll see what the power that the music still have, and
only
and
more
how
powerful.
much we can do. So I can't see why we don't have a performing arts center here, a proper one.
I don't see why not.
Bob Marley Performing Arts Center.
And big up my brethren, Butcher Bantam. I listen sometimes. Mark, big up yourself.
But yeah, those are some great ideas. What's as somebody who has been in the industry for a bit, what recommendations would you give to your fellow entertainers and also even the government in terms of how we can mobilize and put the music to the fore and properly utilize it properly?
Well, there are a number of ways we could do it. I always say for myself, one of the things, it sounds probably out of the loop, but when you look at branding Jamaica,
yes,
and you look at Lasco, who have become now a major distributor.
Right.
I go to Africa and see Lasco product.
Wow.
So.
And there's other companies who are big like that. Yeah.
And
we got Rainforest too. They're in Africa
as an
too.
example, they're moving. So these companies could collaborate with the music, and their product could do a lot better.
Even better.
For example, a summer tour of Europe, major summer tours. They could sell a lot of products with certain Jamaican artists on the bill. You could actually market things in that way. So you're not selling just the music, but you're selling your product as you move along.
Branding.
And, there are different
ways
that could contribute.
Innovative.
Also.
And
but I don't think, you see, the fact that we don't have a performing arts center, among other things, shows the level of interest that there is within the industry, which is a shame, because in almost every other country, people pride their entertainment industry. Like Canada, if you're a Canadian artist and you're going outside of the country, rest assured, you get Canadian government, they're sponsoring you in some way or the other. Not that we don't do the same, but just the interest that they have in their culture.
It's not wide scale.
Yeah, we don't have it like that here.
I do believe that we will see a tour of Europe coming, headed by the E-Buzz. Just a thought that we'd like to put out there. So the E-Buzz European tour, Gavin, get going.
It can happen.
I don't know. It will happen. You see, the thing is with anything in life is mindset.
True.
You have a mindset. And if you make up your mind to achieve something, it will happen.
The E-Buzz tour.
The E-Buzz tour.
Yeah, well,
headlining will be Freddie McGregor.
And say, I'm setting up a reggae station.
Can I be honest with you? I don't think I know anybody with a stronger mindset than Mr. Young.
He certainly has.
Anything hey, oi there, Freddie, look at this thing I got doing. I the biggest thing. Hey, you have to deal with it,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Mr. Young was solid, man.
Yeah,
solid.
absolutely.
Hence the reason we are here tonight.
That's right. And the legacy continues.
Absolutely.
Yes,
well, I think we're up for a break, so we want to drop a beat and,
Look here, Freddie.
A long time you not come here. We cannot have Freddie and not have you give us your slew of hits.
But the problem now, if Freddie starts singing the hits, then we can go home,
Well, I mean, let's go home.
Right,
Freddie McGregor.
Right. Now we have TM.
These things in prophecy. Kashima Bones are gonna nice up the place again. Buzz. Look out the sun, it doesn't shine for me. Still I'm a living, trying to be free. All of you people, E-Buzz is a must, I know. No matter how them fuss and go on, long time won't read these things in prophecy. Kashima say the rain stopped falling down and they ain't got no water. Mix me down, they're gonna bow down to the ground, wishing that them was under. Oh Lord, and when the stars start falling down and fires burning red hot, there will be weeping and the national team. Yes, everyone will be mourning. A whole lot of people will be mourning. Another one will be mourning. Sinners, you will be mourning. See me, I touch it?
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah. A ragamuffin reggae roots rock in a dance. I make the people them pack up so in a dance. A reggae roots rock in a your dance. I make the people them pack up so in a dance. So me say lordy, dirty rubber dub, move your body. in your party. I miss a lordy dirty rubber dub, move your body. He buzzing at the party. Welcome to the roots. Rock reggae dancehall station, tell them roots. Rock reggae dancehall station, tell them say roots. Rock reggae dancehall station, tell them say. Yo yo, hey Babylon move. I make we rock and come in ya. Rock and come in ya, man to man, king to queen ya. Get a you step on the scene in the highest of esteem ya. Black FS, yeah, big up.
Is your fashion on fleek? Check TK Rafine. Rock top brands, trendy styles, best quality. Call 510-1781 or 393-2019. I'm a classic man.
The time on REFM is
9:30.
Rum bar, white overproof rum. The new taste are the best under the sun. And you know when we raise in the bar, put it somewhere them can't take it down. 100% Jamaican. Yo, the rum is smooth in a mud. Share a drink on the ends with your friends. Rum bar of the fight for the link up them. Raise the bar, them can't take it down. Raise the bar, them can't take it down. Rum bar, white overproof rum. Ching!
Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly.
Punning! RFM have it locked. Them have the number one slot.
Hey now, we die again for defend the faith. Culture that we are saved.
I lick that.
Forward to my roots, we are trod through the valley. Valley of death, conquer that mentally. Take a little whiff of rather bun for me chally. For me chally, take me higher than a killer mandari. Touch the anointed and you bound for sorry. Enough in me heart covenant that me carry. Me now go walk in a turnstile alley. Cause the turnstile alley man them deal with folly. Hey, them never remember them forefather. That's where they give from them grandmother. The things that you learned from your ancestors will guide you through tomorrow. True to my roots, my roots and culture. Got to stay far from the reach of the vulture. True to my roots and culture. Got to stay far from the reach of the vulture.
This is not a USA. REFM is roots rock reggae.
Hear this.
And all the other little stations, they want to say, it's reggae. Hear that?
Oh, sometimes it can be so unfair. I'm longing to see you. I wanna know how you've been doing over yonder. I'm gonna catch this flight, and when I reach my destination, I hope you'll be smiling. Longing to see me. Saw you last night and told you how much I love you. You didn't believe a single word I say. Whoa, whoa. Come today, you gonna believe me. Gonna squeeze your hand, show you how I care. Only promise me you'll never hurt me, darling. Whoa, 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 don't hurt my feelings.
Kaboom! Highway! Them little fool there try copy them fish. Stop it!
Yes. If you're just joining us, we're talking to you. We're coming to you live. And, of course, it's the E-Buzz. TM is in studio. And, of course, the legendary Freddie McGREGOR. He don't like probably people calling him legendary, but the man is so humble. But he is legendary. You hear them tune there? You know, say if Freddie starts singing hits, we go home.
Now we have to cook food and
you want a big steam fish with some nice okra and crackers and some nice fruit juice and your things set up, right? All right. So guess what? We are going now to Crab Fest. This is where we're heading to now. It's all about the Montego Bay Crab Fest. It's Saturday, May 18, and it's going to be happening at Pier 1 in Montego Bay from 2 p.m. until 2 a.m. We want to be talking to Stefan Chad Horton. Stefan, welcome to the E-Buzz, sir. Stefan? Stefan, turn down your radio, youth. Stefan? You know, so
Hello?
Stefan, I eat some crab while in the
Are
California.
you there?
Tell Stefan to put on a crab youth.
All right, so
Yes.
he's gonna talk to us about the crab
Stefan
fest.
too crazy, man.
Of course, you know it's a day and night event, and it's a family event.
But I eat the crab on the radio. You know, easy. It look like a curry crab to you. Know.
But it's
you make curry crab, it's nice. You know.
No,
right. You know.
I am allergic.
Gallopard, Gary about a trip around there like, boy, what a crab do?
I am allergic.
If I Gary tell you, boy, what's my food?
So
Stefan, are you there?
Happening. All right, so while we wait for Stefan.
No, you can't hear Stefan, you know.
He's still there?
You like Stefan, they like, boy, I don't feel like talk to them till I don't have a piece of crab here. But maybe a crab fest is going to be happening. It's a day
in
and
your
night.
place. You definitely.
Well, I don't own where it is. We got Big Russ. Of him own this, so that's Pier
Right.
1. It's a day and night event, and it's going to be. It will have Kiddies Village with a wide array of crabs, seafood, and local dishes. Really. All right, so is it like Stefan really give them the wrong number, you know? So
Yeah,
you could
so
talk
we wait
about
for
like
them,
crab.
but-
We'll get Stefan and he
Freddie,
won't tell
talk to us
everything.
about your style because I'm looking at your
Watch your
swag and you're looking pretty fresh. Yeah,
swag?
do your
All the
children
hat.
keep you fresh?
Watch your hat there, youth.
No, but just
You
do
do
my
your
thing,
thing,
you know.
yeah.
But just my own thing.
You sure
no,
say your
me
son-
can't follow them.
Yeah.
No, we can't. Nobody can follow
Like
them.
Chino.
Especially one Chino.
Yeah, but
No,
you know,
sir.
that's my thing. So whatever makes me comfortable, you know.
What
you're
you
not just like
promoting
all
an
man.
album at the moment?
No, I'm working on my album.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Go Freddie Go was the first single released last year,
Mm-hmm.
and we're still recording and putting tracks together. I have quite a few interesting tracks that is already laid, and
Any collabs?
just keep recording. Yeah, man. I have a collab with me and J Brook.
What?
And yeah, we're trying to do a collab now.
Yeah.
With me and an artist out of England, but him from Caribbean descent. I'm not give him away yet.
Okay.
I mean, who you know?
but a
But
big
as I said, I'm
artist.
not give him away.
Yeah, just keep him.
Young.
Yeah, a bit.
No,
him
kinda
gifted
middle.
and black.
Yeah.
Miggle and black.
Kind of mingle.
And
Minglish.
gifted. Oh, what the wickedest
Okay.
Caribbean singer.
I think you should have
Okay,
put Gary
okay.
Cheap on the album, you know.
You have
Well,
a.
no, we're
You
just
have.
looking at different,
No, but
different
get up on the
things. That's
album.
why I say we're not rushing.
Yes.
We're just
By the
taking
way-
our time and
And do it.
Freddie,
Build
what
that
me,
album.
I think is, I think you should add Gary G to the album. No, Gary's a people don't know that Gary's an artist,
Yeah.
you know.
He-
Very talented.
He only sings if it's the buzz party.
Well, maybe
spot.
enough people.
All right, you hearing it?
No.
All right.
Enough people don't know is that Gary is a mad producer.
He is. And that's why we
Remember
give him
me tell you that.
medication for it. I'm mad. But, I mean, but no, he is as a matter of fact, Gary's
Boy.
in studio now producing. So we're looking forward to the work.
The project. All right.
Yeah,
Proud
man.
of your
Yeah,
youth.
man.
So TM,
Youth.
TM
All
from
right,
the
youth.
reasoning
Yeah.
with Freddie,
Yeah.
is there anything you have taken from the conversation?
Yeah.
A lot of footprints
Mm-hmm.
to follow, and it's good. It's a good thing for me to just to follow my ancestor.
You know, one of the things I like about TM is he's so excited. I can't manage
Yeah.
I can't manage it, man. Man, you calm
just
down, you.
nervous, man.
Yeah,
Just
but don't worry
nervous.
yourself, TM. But guess what? We're going to be talking about the Crab Fest. We got to get back to TM.
Yeah, true.
So we're going to be talking to Stefan Chad Horton. Stefan, welcome. We think I'll pay a crab you eat to you and answer we call. Welcome, Stefan.
How are you doing, guys? Good night.
We're
Good.
good.
Yeah,
Talk to us
great
about the
things.
Crab Fest. Have you
Big
dotted
show.
your I's, crossed your T's? Is everything good to go?
Big show.
Well, we're putting the final preparations in place, but yes, everything is on board. We're on track to have a stellar event as usual, and it should be bigger and better than the ones before. So we're getting ready to go as we speak.
Couple of questions for you, Stefan. All right. So we know it's a Crab Fest. That's the theme. I need you to
Right.
tell us where it's going to be, when it's going to be, what time it's going to be, and who you have on as entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no problem. So this is the 9th staging of Mobile Crab Fest. It is this Saturday, May 18th at Pier 1 on the waterfront in Montego Bay.
Yes.
We start at 12 noon promptly. It is a day and night family event. We are going to be showcasing all different kinds of crab, seafood, shrimp, lobster, all of those wonderful things. And then we have a little bit of fish and chicken for those people that are not necessarily crab lovers as well.
All right. So Kishima
Mhm.
come
Yeah,
to that.
can come.
Yeah.
definitely.
Tell you. She went and did feel like a foul. Thank God you bring the foul. Yeah, man. All right. So foul did it. and Fish today. Tell us a little about the entertainment. Who's going to be on the bill?
All right, so headlining the show, we have Tifa. For the gospel people, we have Kevin Downswell, we have the pastor, we have Ricky Teets, we have Charlando, and we have our host, Pretty Boy Floyd. We know is our definite crowd pleaser. Always bring the vibe. Going to be doing a lot of giveaways on the day of the event. So we encourage a lot of people to be there long before showtime, which is 7 p.m. Come out with the entire family, experience a great event, and let's just have some good, clean fun, basically.
Right. So you know what? You frightened me there, you know, because you know, hear what you said a while ago. Stefan, you know how you frightened me a while ago? You say, Tifa for the gospel people. I go, huh?
No.
And then, but then they realize that the Christian part come in.
Yes.
But, CRD.
How much do we pay to get in?
How much should we
so
get in?
Adults are $1,000 pre-sold, $1,500 at the gate. They're $2,000 after 8 p.m., which is showtime, so we encourage everybody to come out early. And the kids' tickets are $500 at the gate, but we have a special for kids as well, where it's $1,000 and you can buy that pre-sold at any one of our outlets, and then that's rides inclusive for the entire day. So those parents that are bringing out their kids, they don't have to go into their pockets every time their child wants to go on a ride. We have an all-inclusive band that allows them to take rides to their heart's desire all day.
So you not run out of no food? Crab not run out, fish not run out, not run out, sir?
No, but we've made all the preparations to make sure that we're well prepared, and we have food provided by Sharky Seafood Restaurant, which Pier 1 is also catering as well. And then we have our own food court done by Sacasia as well. So we have a lot of options.
I'm going to get Freddie one kerchief there. You will start dripping here about the fish.
It sounds fantastic, Stefan, and I like the fact that you have taken into consideration the children, where they can have their all access to ride, as much as they want.
Exactly.
And I want to make sure you have enough curry crab for me here. Make sure curry powder fling pan that. Yes, sir?
Any type of crab that you like, whether you like it black bean, sweet and sour, curry crab, or just regular boiled crab, we have it all for you. We encourage you to come out, try something new, try something that you already like. But definitely, just come and experience the event.
Never know, say crab could have do so much way where you just start about a while ago. The curry and make a boiled one you work with. But all right, sir, pepper. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to it on the weekend. Respect.
All right. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. Tickets, you can get your tickets at Fontana Pharmacies Island Wide, Pier 1 on the waterfront, which is the venue of the event.
Yes,
El
tell
Paso
them.
Records in Montego Bay also has tickets.
Yeah, tell them, because that don't apply to me, but tell them.
So you're more than good already.
You're more than good, man. Yes.
The Parts to Go in Falmouth also has tickets, and we should also have tickets at Sharky Seafood Restaurant in St. Anne. So there's tickets pretty much all across Jamaica.
Right.
You can pick your options, and you can get tickets there at any point in time prior to the show.
All right, thank you very much. That's Stefan Chad Horton of the Mobile Crab Festival. Thank you very much. We'll be there on the weekend. Make sure my crab ready, sir.
All right, boss. We'll do.
Respect.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right, so we're going to be talking. We're going to talk about the Reggae Girls versus Panama, and this is on Sunday, May 19 at the National Stadium. And I think we'll be doing a live outside broadcast from there also.
Definitely. I think, our team or sports department should be going.
Mrs. Janice Rose Brown, are you online?
And she's
No, she probably
Director of Operations, PR, and Events.
A
And
whole heap
she'll
of
give
work
us
she
the
doing,
details about the Reggae Girls versus Panama. Big up and congratulations to our Reggae Girls.
Them girls are wrecked, man.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, man.
It is awesome.
I the curry crab, I met them a win. Big up, Stefan. Yeah,
so we're going to be joined by Mrs. Brown shortly. And another event that is happening on the weekend, we should say big up to the Portland Reggae Sound Splash at Innis Bay Beach Club, Long Road, East Portland. So that is happening on Saturday, May 8th. But
Miss Janice Rose
Sunday,
Brown.
no? Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're talking about Reggae Girls versus Panama. So we got Mrs. Janice Rose Brown, JFF's Director of Operations, PR, and Events. Why, Miss Rose Brown, you have a whole heap of title. We want to say welcome to the E-Buzz. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Why we good, you know, because you see when the Reggae Girls them beat Panama and batter bruise them, they're going to go on with Band-Aid.
It's a friendly match.
Yes, it's friendly, but they're going to get hurt. All right. Tell us a little bit about the match. Where is it, and how much to get in?
This is a send-off game for the girls.
Right.
This is their last game on home soil. And this is like a culmination of all the hard work they have been doing as they now gear up to the next stage, which is the World Cup itself in France.
That's true.
So everything that we're doing, everything that we're organizing, everything that we expect, everything that we're asking our fans to do is to send these girls off in style. Some you may be a little bit young to remember 1997 when the Reggae Boys had to win or draw that game in November 97, and even if you were not around then, you would have seen many
I remember
video
everything.
clips of the packed stadium.
Yes.
And all that came with that. So it is similar. It's not the same because in this case the girls have already qualified.
Right.
But we really want to send them off in style and to show the world how proud we are of them in terms of what they have done. So that's really the objective of the game, and we're turning it into a real experience for family, for girls in Jamaica, for the international persons, fans who want to see the game, etc. So it's going to be a big deal.
It is. I want to get down to some mechanics for the game now. Where is the game going to be held? What time we need to get to the game, and what's the admission?
Okay, so the game is on Sunday. That's Sunday, May 19th. It's at the National Stadium, and it begins at 6 p.m. Importantly, gates open at 3 p.m. And because we say that it's going to be an experience, persons can come as early as 3 p.m., get access, sit down, and prepare for the big game. Right. So the tickets have been on sale from Saturday gone on the 11th, and ticket prices are $2,500 for grandstand and $1,000 for bleachers. We have a wide cross-section of ticket outlets because the JFF in this case, we not only started ticket sales early, but we decided to broaden and to extend the number of ticket outlets that we have. So we have ticket outlets. We have Fontana in Montego Bay, Fontana in Mandeville. We have York Pharmacy in Kingston. We have Jamaica Pegasus. We have Western Sports in Kingston at Twin Gates. We have Total Gas Station, Dunrobin, and also Stanton Terrace. So we have a wide cross section of ticket outlets. But what I want to say is that a lot of information has come out about the girls. Persons, I think Jamaicans genuinely appreciate what they have achieved, feel good about it, but we need to transform that into attendance at the game. That's what I'm picking up. Everybody is great. They love the girls. Everything about the girls, they love their achievements, how they look, how they present themselves, their academic achievements. We need that to be transformed into purchasing tickets and coming to the game.
Miss Rose Brown, this is what's going to happen now. You see, because you're on the #1 station with the largest platform, I just hope your security personnel is in place, because that game is going to be like a male goat. It's going to be ram. You understand, darling? And make sure you have everything in place.
Because we know that
it'll go ram.
Achievement.
Local goat too, we're not the foreign goat. Local goat, best flavor. It'll go ram. And when you collect, you say, remember me. Right. Yeah, right. And of course, is there going to be like an area where the girls can take pictures after they win?
Yes, there is an area that photographers will be accredited for, and I'm sure there will be thousands of pictures across social media.
After they win, right?
Media.
After they win.
Immediately, yes.
And
yes.
Mrs. Brown.
And when they depart on their route to France.
That's right.
And finally, Mrs. Brown, what is their mindset? What's the thinking like as they look towards going to France?
Oh, they're so positive. They're so. I think they literally can't wait to get on the field. They're very, very positive, and I mean that is what we've seen in those girls for the entire journey, which really started in May last year. Very, very positive. Importantly, just wanting to do well, for the country, wanting to make the country proud. I think that is the outstanding mindset that I'm picking up amongst them. I was with a couple of them today, and it's just all systems go. But even before they even before they go to France. They really want to do well at this last game in Jamaica.
All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Janice Rose Brown, JFF's Director of
Wish you all the
Operations,
best.
PR, and Events.
And
Thank you for having me.
And
big up the girls
our
too
reggae
here.
girls.
We will.
Big up. Never buy Fifi for them when they win.
I'll pass it on.
Pass it on, please. Tell them Bones from Irish have to big them up.
All right, Bones.
Respect.
All right. Give thanks.
Them all win is
No.
win wicked to you.
Of course, also happening this weekend. Well, not this weekend.
Next
on
weekend.
Sunday, May 26th,
Yeah.
you have Best of the Best.
What?
So, of course, you have Shabarang, Super Cat,
Alkaline, Jamil,
Styler G, Bushman, Vanessa Bling.
Mike Noah Power, General Degree, Roundhead, General B, Frisco Kid. My goodness, what a show.
And, of course, all this happens at the Bayfront Park,
Yeah.
downtown Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
You ever
check
hear
it out.
Shabba? Best on the best? What? What? I tell you.
Yeah, we have enough time now. I think we can open our phone lines
Rock
and
upon
give
that.
our listeners an opportunity to interact with Freddie McGREGOR and our music artist TM.
Yeah.
The numbers to call are 974-5051
974-5043.
or 974-5079. Taking your questions, comments, or big ups. Freddie McGREGOR
Yeah.
and TM is in the building.
tell you.
TM, what would you say is the biggest misconception about the industry since you're now doing it on your own? Like, before on the outside looking in, like you're thinking, like a lot of people usually think, it's all glitz and glam. Now that you're in it, what's your take?
Sleepless nights.
Are you if you sleep?
Trying to get the music right because we want to represent you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Like Freddie McGREGOR music, we want to have them type of music out there, so it not come easy.
I know.
Especially with me alone.
And as a matter of fact,
will you take Freddie's advice though
Definitely.
in getting a team?
Yeah.
All right, here's a team right now. We're going to buzz through a caller. Buzz through caller, you're live.
Yeah, man. Bring us back to burn DJ board.
Blessed.
Yeah, man. A Shaka warrior pass through.
Yeah, man. Big up Shaka.
Yeah, man. A pass through at Philadelphia Center,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, make no
Freddie McGREGOR.
Big up yourself, Shaka.
Big ship sailing forever.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Don't need no
And a musical
promotion.
pleasure,
You
Yes,
hear that? You're a lyrical artist too,
Bad.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Bring us back to burn it, Freddie McGREGOR.
Yes, Shaka. Give thanks.
Like when you turn up like thing,
Yeah, man. We don't have no choice. I have to do what I have to do.
Yeah, man. Foundation. That's what I say.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm like the positive music we are sending out there.
Always. No less than that.
Never stop.
Right?
Yeah, man. We always listen to music that I love the vibes,
Yes, man.
I big up the whole of big ship. That's what I say.
Yes, sir. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Blaze it. So we are going to team.
Big up, Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. We are taking and we love the vibes,
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Let's go and do good music,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man. Blaze it like you burn it. DJ Bone.
Yes, my boss.
Yeah, man. Big up the whole of IRFM, boy.
By the way, so me notice you're not big up my virgin printer,
Yeah, man. Big up Printer, boy.
All right, from Sacramento.
I don't know what child more, so I big up the child.
Pimento. Big up printer. All right, my
All right, my
boss.
brother. Give thanks.
All right, give thanks for
Yeah,
calling.
man.
Shaka,
Blaze
respect here. And no make nobody call you Zulu. You're a warrior, not Zulu.
Yeah, man. Shaka warrior,
Yeah, no Shaka Zulu.
Yeah, man. Roll.
All right,
Big
give
up.
thanks for calling.
Yes, I. No,
Let's
man,
take
I tell
this
you.
one. Bust through caller, you live.
Me no feel so no caller. This is one I use sign language. You have to work with him, All right, so TM.
Yeah.
Working on, you have the single, you have the EP.
Yeah.
When is the release date again for the EP?
I don't come to a day yet.
Anytime soon, maybe summer, maybe
I'm thinking
this
about
year.
for my birthday in October.
When is that?
In October.
All right, you're not good time.
What's your date in October?
I'm a Libran.
Okay. Oh, you missed out shortly.
From what?
A Scorpio, I mean, where's
Oh,
sorry, Tricky, you're a Libra.
Scorpion. They sit in the bite and poison, so. Oh, Scorpio. My bad.
Here you know.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so.
So, with a few minutes remaining.
time I run in on Freddie.
Before Ruta steps in for Muta.
A Ruta again?
Ruta
Big up
is
yourself,
tonight.
Ruta. If folks don't know who Router is, that's Roger Haspel. But buzz through caller, you're live.
Yeah, DJ Bones.
Bring up yourself, youth.
Yeah, man, I stagger him, man. You have a man, man. I give you a yeah.
All right. All right. What? Staggerly from Clarendon?
Clarendon? McGREGOR.
Yes, blessed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't know. Cover James Hill, right? You know about James Hill.
All right, we're going to ask you to... We're not hearing you so clearly. We're not hearing you so clearly. So I think you're either too close to the telephone.
Yeah, you're too close.
In Freddie, me I say, at
Yes.
James Hill, you know.
Where are you?
At James Hill.
James Hill?
Yes.
Yeah, man, in my place, man. That's where me come from, man.
Watch
out. Right,
you know,
at James Hill.
Question. How school is that going in at James Hill?
No, I never go to school up there.
Ah, see there.
No,
I know your place
we're going to live at Veer, you know.
Oh, Veer. Over there. At Veer.
Yes, Veer Technical, big bad school.
You left long time then, man.
Yeah, man.
You come here, say, up here.
All my family come from this and live this.
Yeah, man. I know you know for your family live back here.
All right.
Caller doing research.
Him say Cartier. Right on the corner.
Caller, are you carry the apple them? Come give me what they are?
Yeah, man.
Look here. No, let me give you the big up. Look here now. This man give me a bucket. 5-gallon bucket.
You were on an OB.
I was on an OB in Clarendon. Big up our friends from Stewart's. We don't get
no, we didn't get any apples.
No, man. Well,
I heard that you ate all the apples.
Beat Ricky the engineer. We send all of the apple them.
No violence.
Yes. Ricky, you never deliver the apple them, you're wicked. You don't get none of true God. See, God know me here, God try for cuss bad one. Calm down, try. Calm down.
Sure, right.
No, man, the apple, those were the sweetest apples I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. True,
Thank you,
man.
and I respect you. Thank you so much. He just came over to us and say, I know about the bucket. That's all him saying.
Nice, man. May your food basket never empty, yeah?
Yeah,
yes,
man.
Nice. That act of kindness. I mean, I heard you going on and on about the apples.
Yeah, man. I'll Smurf. Him not eat for the whole week. Smurf, you need.
But give thanks for calling Mr. James Hill.
Yeah, man.
Big up James Hill, Clarendon.
Respect. Here, sir. He probably gonna pick apple again.
Yeah. Freddie, TM, any uplifting or parting words?
Yeah.
Well, as for me, just want to give thanks to the listeners out there. And I always enjoy coming down here and come vibe with them. And it's always a wonderful vibe.
Glad to see you.
And the people, too, who love IRA FM, because the station is our station. It rules the nation.
That's true.
From day one until now. Sometimes, every now and then, I still listen to some shows. From a White River.
Yeah,
what a show.
Riverback, Reggae Bash, yes. Right.
Yes, so those are nice memories, too. But all in all, I just want to send out love to the Jamaican people, wherever you are, whoever you are tonight.
Yeah.
And just want to pray a prayer for those in need too.
Yes.
Because enough people out there really need.
It's rough.
And
it's rough.
Like the Almighty always say, we the fortunate few should always remember the unfortunate many. So even our prayers, just remember them ones there. And the youth them, what am I telling a brother? Stop kill a little pic of them, no, man.
Please.
Tired of it, man. It don't make no sense. Just take a deep breath, man, and think about what you do, We need back that Jamaica there.
Yes.
The original one that we love and peaceful and nice and kind.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things I reach out to people for, and especially the younger youth, music too.
Yeah, TM.
Let me just say this. Yes, TM too.
Yeah.
We notice there's a movement with African music.
Afrobeats.
And them youth there and make some bad tunes.
And bad money
Not
too.
only that, their videos
pull up
are
with socks
exceptional
and do
Gavin, you always told me about Afrobeats so long ago.
Long ago.
Well, Gavin said
really
about Afrobeats yet?
Right now.
I'm a friend Pablo in
But,
Florida.
It's a very interesting music form, and just want to tell the youth them in music, especially today. Man, the sky's the limit. Just make great music, man.
Yeah, man.
That's when I grew up in that, me beg God find them. Me make some great songs that people will love that can last for long. And I don't see that kind of energy there much more today.
True.
So we encourage you them for take a deep breath, man, and get back to your creative self. And create great things.
Not only that, find yourself in the process and become one with your work.
With your work.
Too many people are disconnected from what they put out, and there is no soul in it.
That's true. And Freddie, I do believe I owe you a check. I owe you some money because
Enough grand, right?
Enough grand, grains,
Grands.
whole wheat, whatever you want. But I tell you something, Freddie. This is some of your song, them. Boy, man, I tell you, boy.
You owe me for true.
Boy, man, I tell you, boy.
Tell us.
We're out of time, eh? TM, anything kind of. But Freddie, thank you, my boy. Boy, you have really made me a very lyrical person with them tunes.
With all them swag.
Give thanks.
Swag book.
What else is life richest blessing to Jamaica?
Yes.
And the people. That's it.
That's it.
All right.
Big up, Pops.
I want to say a big thank you to both of you for being early, and especially Freddie McGREGOR. Thank you so much. Like, you were here early, and a lot of times we have some younger entertainers who they don't understand the importance
TM too.
time.
He was here before me.
Yeah, TM was here.
TM was here real early.
Freddie was here, you know.
My bond
yeah.
still, so
yes.
So we truly appreciate that.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah. Also want to say happy birthday to Kayla from Tomlinson's Christian Academy. She turned 9 today, so happy birthday, Kayla.
I want to say a very special thanks to our sponsor, Rum Bar Rum Raise the Bar, for sponsoring the E-Buzz this and each and every week. And, of course, I want to say thanks to everyone who made the E-Buzz possible. Once again, Freddie McGregor, thank you so much. And TM.
Thank you, Bones. Thank you, Kashima.
It's
really
really
thank you so much.
good.
Big up to Gavin Grant, our producer. Big up to Nicholas Francis, Garth Graham.
And Cashflow Neil.
Cashflow Neil. And I think DJ Kemar, big up as well.
And also remember all the people them who can go out and support the reggae girls who really need the support.
Yes.
Send them after the World Cup.
Support the reggae girls.
Support
It's at the
them.
National Stadium. It's this Sunday, so make sure you check
Ram
them
up the stadium, please.
Yes.
That's what we want. Ram up the stadium. TM, Freddie, thank you so much.
God
Ruta is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Is up next. I'm
Yes.
Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. Ruta, the girl them shooter. Youth.